The older you get, the quieter you become. Not because you're weak. Not because you're depressed. But because your brain starts seeing through things it once ignored. The fake conversations. The forced friendships. The constant noise. And psychology suggests that highly intelligent people experience this shift more intensely than most. Because intelligence doesn't always make people more social. Sometimes it makes them more selective. If you enjoy deep psychology and human behavior content like this, subscribe to Silent Cortex, and comment Solitude below if you relate to this video. 1. Intelligent people get mentally exhausted faster. Most people think intelligence is about talking more. But psychologically, high-functioning minds process more information every second. Tone shifts, contradictions, behavior patterns, emotional energy. Their brain rarely stops analyzing. Which is exactly why crowded rooms can feel draining instead of exciting. That's why intelligent people often disappear without explanation. Not because they hate people. Their mind just gets overloaded faster. 2. They struggle with surface-level connection. Small talk. Fake enthusiasm. Repeating the same meaningless conversations every day. For highly intelligent people, that kind of interaction becomes emotionally exhausting. Not because they think they're superior, but because their brain naturally searches for depth, meaning, authenticity, real connection. They'd rather spend 1 hour talking about life, fear, psychology, or purpose than an entire weekend surrounded by shallow noise. 3. Solitude becomes mentally addictive. There's something most people misunderstand about intelligent people. They don't always feel lonely when they're alone. Sometimes, being alone is the only time their brain finally feels quiet. No performance. No social pressure. No emotional monitoring. Just space to think. And psychologically, solitude increases reflection, creativity, and emotional processing. That's why intelligent people often do their deepest thinking late at night, during long drives, or sitting silently doing absolutely nothing. To other people, it looks sad. But to them, it feels peaceful. 4. They observe more than they speak. Highly intelligent people tend to analyze before reacting. They notice insecurity hidden behind confidence, manipulation hidden behind kindness, ego hidden behind humor. And once you start seeing people clearly, you naturally become more careful with your energy. That's why intelligent people usually keep their circle extremely small. Not because they dislike people, because they value genuine connection more than constant connection. And 5. As intelligent people get older, they stop chasing approval completely. This is one of the biggest psychological shifts that happens with age. After enough disappointment, enough fake relationships, enough emotional exhaustion, their priorities change. Peace becomes more important than attention. Privacy becomes more valuable than popularity. And silence becomes more comforting than noise. That's why some highly intelligent people slowly become emotionally distant over time. Not cold. Not broken. Just selective about where their energy goes. And honestly, some of the smartest people you'll ever meet probably spend a lot of time alone. Thinking deeply. Questioning life. And wondering why they no longer relate to most people around them. So if solitude has always felt natural to you, maybe your mind was never meant for constant noise in the first place. If this video resonated with you, comment "peace" below, and subscribe to Silent Cortex for more psychology and human behavior videos.